Thank you, Ray, for that lovely introduction. And give it up for pussies and testicles, right? Yeah. All right. What's the difference between a donkey show and a comedy show? The comedy show actually doesn't start on time. The donkey show does. No, but who has been to Progreso? Anybody? Yeah. All right. Progreso pharmacists are the best judges of character. They'll see you and they'll like just immediately know how you are. You like to party? All right. Xanax, Valium. You're a little fat. You know, some people, Ozempic, Viagra, right? Extensiones, uñas if you're high maintenance. I went with a friend of mine, and she's a little skonka. I mean, she's still my friend, right? But she's, and they told her Valtrex. Anybody know what Valtrex is? Herpes. Yeah, it's an STD medication. Yeah. I didn't even know what that was. She told me, like, she's like, can you believe what they told me? I'm like, dude, I would have kept that to myself. But yeah, man, you know, everybody nowadays is talking about going to, you know, they get to Ozempic or se cortan la tripa, right? They try to get weight loss surgery. And that's fine, man, to each their own. But don't be out there like hashtag fit life, hashtag lifestyle change, hashtag, you know, hashtag like my body, my temple. It's like, come on, man. We all know what you're doing, pareces pelota desinflada. It's like, you know, just be real. Don't be trying to sell me your Herbalife. And then now, se operan las nalgas, everybody does this fake butt, right? And it reminds me of like a toddler with like the dirty diaper. You know, parece que traen globos in the nalgas. And you can't help but look even as a woman because it's out there. And guys that pretend like they just don't see it, right? I'll be there with a guy and I'm like, did you see that woman's big ass? Which one? No la vi. Which one, babe? The one with the big ass, dude. You can see it. I mean, they have the wedgie pants, right? And it's like, you know, and they do the mommy makeover too, pero all the kids are in foster care. You know, tienen cuerpo de tentación, cara de arrepentimiento. Their body looks like Barbie, their face looks like Chucky. But, you know, that's fine, man, but it's like, a lot of people are talking about quitting something, right? They're quitting, you know, sugar, they're quitting drinking, they're quitting smoking. I'm like, you guys are quitting having fun, man. I'm gonna quit taking advice. You know, because I'm not an alcoholic because alcoholics go to meetings, right? And I'm a Mexican, not a Mexicant. I don't have a substance abuse problem, I like it. But, you know, I got pulled over one time and I was a little drunk. And the cop was like, hey, you know, you went over that curve back there. I'm like, yeah, that's why I have a Jeep. Step out of the car. I'm like, fuck. So I'm doing the little field sobriety test, and that shit's hard, man. I don't know what came over me. I'm like, man, I can't even do this shit sober. The cop was like, what did you just say? I'm like, oh, the weather conditions and the visibility and, you know, the ground is uneven. Pulled it out of my ass, man. My fake ass, no. But yeah, you know, I like to drink, and like most women, we talk to guys sometimes to get free drinks. Anybody talk to a guy to get free drinks? Raise your hand. Some of you guys have even gone gay for that shit too, so don't lie. But you know, I get tired of hearing the same fucking stories, right? It gets old. It's like, yeah, man, show me another picture of your kid. Está curiosito. Or, oh yeah, your baby mama is such a bitch. You're so brave for leaving her. And it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a little flask because I'm not gonna buy myself a $10 shot. Fuck that. What's everybody's favorite shot anyways? El Patron drinkers? Yeah? Any Jaeger? Any buttery nipples? I'm not talking about the fat people. Reposado, all right. You know what my favorite shot is? The one I didn't pay for. But you know what, I don't get drunk, I get overserved. Very different, right? But I don't like drinking like that because I get tóxica, man. I start listening to Paquita la del barrio, right? Rata de dos patas, me estás oyendo inútil. And man, I do all kinds of things when I'm like in tóxica mode. I have a superpower, kick doors, pull out AC units out of a window. And you know, but you can't do that shit no more, man. I miss the days where you could assault someone without catching a charge. Those were the days. Yeah. You know, but yeah. So what you got to do now is, verbally assault somebody, right? Like traumatize them, right? But in verbal vergazos, I call it. So listen up, ladies. If anybody calls you fat and they say, "Oh man, you gained some weight," you know what you tell them? You know what? The weight goes away in 2 months, pero lo pendejo chaparro small dick, eso no se te quita, idiota.
Oh yeah.
But I learned to talk shit when I was in the military. Any military people in the house? Yeah, get it for veterans. Yeah. And talking shit is my love language. I think, like I think it is. But military, you can't be. You have to be tough, right? No dejes que te huicen. I think the military slogan should be military better than prison. Well, maybe military. At least your asshole is safe. Well, unless you're in the Navy. But you know what? Military is a male-dominated field, and so is comedy, like we were saying. You know what's another male-dominated field? Taking it up the ass. Ramona Ayala, second and third, right? Should say that. But yeah, man, I love being in the military, and when I came back, a lot of my friends were, druggies. Give it up for druggies, right? Yeah. But some people are there just metodistas, and that's not because they're religious. It's porque todos se meten. And I have a friend, they call her the exterminator, porque mata todas las rochas. She purposely leaves her drink so they can roach her. And every druggie always says, "No man, ese vato está bien loco. I'm not like that." Se chingó 6 rochas, and well, I did it too, right? Pero ese vato está bien loco. And I invited to one of my friends, druggie friends here one time to comedy. And every person thinks like everybody's like them, right? So we, after the show, he's like, "Hey man, that comedian that went up, estaba bien coco, güey." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" "The one that went up, man, he couldn't even talk. Like, estaba todo intrincado." I'm like, "Wait," he's like, "The first one." I'm like, "Dude, he has a speech impediment. He stutters." Nah, I know what I saw, man. That shit, he was a fucking coke. Like, he was legit. I don't know which is worse, the fact that he thought he was on coke or the fact that he did not know it was a medical condition. Like, pinche, the Texas Department of Education has let another one down. San Juan, Texas, pick up your people.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I feel, so I think that a lot of Mexicans, we talk shit and we can say any fucked up thing, but we say con todo respeto. Con todo respeto, me gustan tus chichas. Con todo respeto. Con todo respeto, pero chinga tu pinche madre, güey. And, and we have nicknames for everybody, right? That's the cariño. It's like, gordo, pelón, whatever. Like, if you're diabetic, they call you sucaritas. If you're in and out of jail, they call you libertad. And, but white people do that too. White people say the same shit. Like, they say, "Bless her heart." She's a total slut, but bless her heart. And then we like to brag about how little we paid for something. Like, you tell a girl, like, "Oh, those are nice boots." "Hey, watch out, $15 en el Ross, way, neta." But I'm a toxica, but I don't think I'm toxica enough. I think I need to be more toxica, because I watch, like, anybody watch those true crime documentaries, like Forensic Files, Snap, yeah? I take notes because I'm a toxica, right? And I see that these women are out there committing capital murder, taking a second mortgage on getting these guys to take a second mortgage on their home. I can't even get my guy to throw the trash out, man. Like, I need to step up my toxica game. But you know what I think is because guys have selective listening. They can't hear when you tell them to throw the trash out, but they sure can hear the Cowboys game, right? Any Cowboys fans?
Yeah.
What's funny about Cowboys fans is that they stay loyal to a team that hasn't won in 30 years, but they can't stay loyal to their fucking girlfriend. It's true story. But I don't like to cheat, because if I want to disappoint 2 people at the same time, I'll just take my parents out to dinner and tell them I'm a comedian. I've been doing comedy for a couple of months now, and I feel like they told me a lot of good advice. A lot of comedians tell me, write about things that you know about, things that are funny to you. And I'm like, okay, that's a great advice, but I wonder why so many comedians talk about gay shit. Maybe they got the same tip that I did. Or maybe just a tip. All right, that's my time.